What is up, guys? It's the Great Whale 115, and I am here with some really awesome stuff that we got from Injustice 2. I'm gonna show off the trailer and then give you my initial reaction because this is actually really cool to see the story trailer actually finally being dropped. Okay, so I'm gonna just let it play through and then I'm gonna watch it again and go through what I think about it. Yeah, that should be pretty good.
Peggy 16.
Savior. Monster. Guardian. Vigilante. The preservation of life. So often, the justification for taking it. Humans, elevating those that keep guard until they watch too close. And the so-called hero, condoning the very act he would condemn. Transgressions of the past shape actions to come. As offspring turns into adversary, yesterday's loss leads to madness. And God becomes tyrant, becomes outcast, becomes dust, as factions dissolve and form, and lust for power enslaves all. Such folly and futility in the grand design. Curious how lines once clearly defined become blurred. Perhaps it is time for them to be redrawn.
Alright, y'all. That is Injustice 2, the story trailer. Alright, let me take it back real quick. Okay, we saw a lot of really crazy looking things. Let's see when we go through it. Shows off all that stuff, and then it shows Superman. And it does this like really, you see how it does the light, how it's white, and that usually sonifies like, oh, the good guy, the white knight, the cool dude, like the main character, the protagonist. But then it cuts to black, and then you see like just this dark, grim image of Superman. So it also does it with Batman right after, which is really crazy. It does white, and then it does black. So I'm guessing it's gonna show how her Batman and Superman, like in the story, how they're gonna show off like choosing which of what to do. Like, will Batman be good or not? Will he make the right choice or not? Will Superman make the right choice in what he's doing? It shows a lot of this fight between Supergirl and Wonder Woman, which is also another thing, because at the ending, yeah, I'll tell you at the ending. It shows Batman, and Batman's doing this thing where he's debating of what he should do or not. Because he just saw Harley, that was obviously Harley Quinn. He just saw Harley Quinn beat up some dude, and he chose not to do anything about it. So he's going through this, like, what should I do type of thing. Oh yeah, she saw this planet blew up. It's either a planet or that's the moon. And my guess is that She didn't do it, but someone did it out of blind rage, I'm guessing. It looks like the moon, in my opinion. It could be the moon because of the size, but that would have to mean they would be on Earth. But then she blinks and it's gone. So I'm guessing, like, out of blind rage, maybe Superman or Wonder Woman did it. That's my guess on that. Then later we cut to these two. So this confirms that Robin's in the game. This has to confirm that Robin's in the game. Robin's fighting Batman. They're having trouble. And then Superman, I think, might be mind controlling Robin just to fight Batman. Because of how he stands there, just menacingly. And then he's contemplating life. And this, I'm guessing this is Lois Lane. This is Batman grieving over Lois Lane's death. And the fact that Superman was going to be a dad. Because that obviously shows off as a little baby infant. But if it's inside Lois and she's dead, then the baby's dead. So he screams in agony. And this is basically to show off that he killed Joker. So it's going to continue after Injustice 1. So that was obviously going to happen. Then he gets mad about everything he's done. Now this is the weird part. It gives you... When I first saw this part, I didn't know what it said. Until it says that. I thought that was like a 6. My brain just like went like everywhere. I didn't know what it meant. But this means that this has to confirm that Bane's in the game. Because this is the Titan serum that's going through his veins and everything. So, and it showed a connection between the chains that were holding Superman, and then it shows his vein thing has the the Titan serum. So to see that, go back, and then it shows the Titan serum. Then it cuts to Poison Ivy, which I'm guessing it's Poison Ivy. You could kind of see how the hair's red. So yeah, this has to be Poison Ivy. But she has this weird thing. I don't know how she's gonna get a gear system though. I can see gear system for every other character, but she usually like nearly wears nothing, and it's just grass on her body, or that is her body. I can see like skins, like the Arkham Knight skin where she's all green, because here she looks human still, and it looks like the grass is like going within her. Then it cuts to the graveyard, shows the fight between Supergirl and Wonder Woman. And then this part's weird. So obviously they're fighting. Superman comes to help. Batman comes to help her. So it's like a 2v2 situation of these two, the supers, against Wonder Woman and Batman. So my guess is that when Superman was captured, not Wonder Woman, Supergirl came to help and like straighten things out, saying he's not doing bad. I'm guessing that's how the story is going to progress, and it'll tell you later because I don't know anything. This is all like speculation and everything. Oh yeah. And then it shows this guy, and I don't even know who the heck he is. I don't know who this is. I never seen him. Through all my history of like reading comic books and watching movies and playing the games of all this, I have never seen this character. He looks really freaky. All you know is that there's like these purple things and like this suit that he has on. I'm not sure what he is or who he is, but he was the one that's narrating everything. So I think everything that goes down is going to be because of him. So yeah, there's that part. Then it goes Injustice 2, battles to find you and everything. And then it does this yet again. The cut to black and white. It like changes. So I really hope that within the story mode, you get like choices. That way, I always loved like campaign modes that give you choices. Because you could replay it and see what happens if you do something else. Or see like if you did the wrong thing and then replay it to get the right way. I always loved campaign missions and like story modes like that, like Undertale, like Black Ops 2 when it gave you the choice to kill a dude or not. If they do that, I would love the story mode so much. I would play it twice as many times as I did the Mortal Kombat one. Every battle defines you and stuff. And here's the one thing. They do not have the Steam symbol on the bottom. So this might only be a console game. Hopefully it doesn't do that though. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Because I know there's a lot of people that have... No, because Mortal Kombat 10 was on Steam. And it's still running good. And it has the modding. The like modders that do everything. But it's really weird. Because it should be here. Unless like WB or NetherRealm decides not to. I really hope it is. I know a lot of people that would want it on Steam just for the modding. So yeah. Then it shows off this guy. And it shows off the gear system, which is really what they're like aiming for. It shows off Darkseid as the pre-order DLC basically. Then it shows off the 3 ways you could buy it. So far all it shows is like the case difference, I'm guessing. But it shows Ultimate Edition on Batman. So I don't know. 9 additional new fighters. Oh, that's what it's 9? You get only 9? I thought it was 10. Technically 10 if you get Darkseid. So yeah, that's the thing. In Mortal Kombat 9, they gave you 4 DLC characters and that was it. Then they changed it. In not Mortal Kombat. In Injustice 1, they gave you... Was it? I think it was 6. Yeah. They gave you 6 fighters. In Mortal Kombat 10, they gave you 8. In this game, they're going to give you 10 DLC fighters, technically. Because look, it says on the bottom, 3 additional new fighters, plus the Darkseid. So this is plus Darkseid and 9 additional new fighters. Maybe that's the DLC they're heading towards. It would make sense. I would hope. You know, DLC is basically the livelihood of this game, and the gear system is basically loot boxes. But I just really hope, man, this game is going to be so cool, I swear. It's going to be really cool. With all the new characters, Robin was... So right now, all we know is that Darkseid was added as pre-order. Robin's going to be in the game. Bane's going to be in the game. And Poison Ivy's added into the game. And the story mode is going to basically be right after Injustice 1. So hopefully this does really good. I'm really hoping it does great. And then it shows you like end cards like, hey, if you like this, watch this. I saw that though. So yeah, that has been the Injustice 2 reveal trailer, I guess you could say. I don't know. I liked it. I will really want to get this game. Alright guys, that's going to be it from me. I will see you guys later. Please like and subscribe. And peace out. See ya.